welcome back.
All right, yeah, phase 9. So we've successfully got our comm satellites to Jool and to Laythe, respectively. They're not in their final deployment around Laythe. We're going to save that for a little bit later. But it's time to move on to the manned portion of this mission, where we're going to send 3 poor little Kerbals to Laythe. And so we've gone ahead and made some custom Kerbals named after ourselves. So we've got Mike, he's the pilot. We've got him in the cupola module. And then we've got Matt, obviously, he's the flight engineer and commander.
Mission commander.
And then since it's just the 2 of us, but we envisioned a 3-person mission, and also because it's kind of just nice to have a scientist, we've honorarily put my wife Kim as our 3rd passenger.
And she is here with us in terms of...
in spirit. Yeah.
But she doesn't want to deal with us.
Yeah, she's. This is the 3rd time we're doing this, and she is absolutely done with this weird fantasy world we live in, where this is entertaining.
Patience enough.
So she is at work, and we are doing this, and
she'd rather work than be here.
Yeah. So she rounds out the field, and that also means that yes, Matt is 3rd wheeling for this entire mission.
Yeah, it's a story of my life currently.
But all right, so I got him in there, and hopefully we can just go ahead and launch and send some people into space.
We're sending people into space. There are lives at risk. There are lives at risk.
Yeah. So now, if you didn't think we were serious before,
this is super serious.
This is about to be super serious.
We can't even keep a serious pace.
We got to keep it light, Matt.
I know.
Because the moment you get too focused on the fact that lives are in the balance,
right, you start
making mistakes.
You get all nervous. You make mistakes. We got to keep it cool, calm, and collected. Right? We're astronauts here.
Yep, and I hope everyone enjoys. Oh, that actually didn't take too long to load.
Nope. There is our massive ship.
Which, again, this is a realistic mission, and I understand that absolutely no part of this vehicle looks realistic, but KSP just does not have parts large enough to do the things we want to do.
Yeah.
So this is what we have to do.
Yeah, this is as close to real as we can get.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, 12 SRBs is real. That's a thing.
It could happen. Would it be effective
But so
possible? No.
As part of our pre-phase, we went ahead and warped ahead to the phase angle again for Jool. So now it's dawn, and we're ready to go. So let's do this, I guess.
I guess we're doing it. We're gonna launch some Kerbals into space. Exciting. All right, so we kind of glossed over the pre-phase checklist before this, but just to make sure.
Right, we just did the one important part.
Yeah, like the most important part, which was the phase. MechJeb menus, ascent guidance.
Ascent guidance, check.
Orbit info. Delta V.
Delta V, where are you? I can't spell.
Delta, it starts with the D. ELTA. There it is.
Okay, so see, my problem is that for some reason I forgot that is not in alphabetical order. So I'm looking up here, and I'm like, where's the other D? There's no...
To be fair, I couldn't find the D either. All right, maneuver planner.
Maneuver planner, M.
Why is this?
I'm doing it again.
Why is this so hard?
I don't know.
Are we drunk? No, we're not even. We haven't even started drinking yet.
We had lunch, and suddenly we're incompetent.
Yeah, basically.
Completely. I mean, we were before too, but like more so now.
Yeah. Phase timing. We already did that.
Yep. Phase timing is good.
I'm just gonna check that one off.
Yeah. Well, I'll explain that now. So the phase angle to actually transfer to Jool is like 98 point something degrees. That's available just on wikis. We were doing 101 for the comsats just to give us that like extra 10 days in orbit ahead of time. If we do 101 degrees with this ship, I think due to the lag, the game timing continues normally, but it takes us like 20 minutes to get real time to get this in orbit, and I think we closed the gap too quickly. So we did 103 degrees this time just to give us a little bit more leeway, which will hopefully give us that nice several day amount of time in orbit before we actually leave to do any checks, make sure that the ship is intact and stuff. So also, we're catching up on our time by talking this much before launching. So
yeah, it's working out.
Yeah.
Gotta get the banter in there, man.
Yep.
It's important.
All right. Our pitch, roll, and yaw are not moving at all. I am very concerned. Maybe it's because this thing weighs 8,000 tons.
Yeah, I mean, is it really supposed to be swaying or anything here?
I mean, it's KSP. Yes, it usually is.
That's true. You know what? Let's just not second guess it. Maybe it's just maybe things are just going Swimmingly.
Things can't go well. It's a bad omen. All right. Anyway,
That's why I was saying swimmingly for now. All right, phase operations. Set ascent guidance.
I'm clapping. My
Are you?
Kerbal is clapping. He knows what's about to happen.
Well, mine looks
Matt
like
and Kim
he's
don't.
fucking stoned.
No, I'm just like, yeah, I get to fly a rocket, and the other two are just like, we don't have windows in
We
here.
can't see shit, and Mike is piloting this.
Yeah, and actually, that's a good point. Let me make sure that people are. Yep, Mike's in there, and then I think you two are in there. Yep. So I'm here, and you two are right behind me. Not that there's any way to escape,
I'm
but
with the wife.
anyway.
All right. Anyway, set ascent guidance too. Are we gonna do that or
Yep.
what?
Yep.
All right. I think
Get on with
as
this. Come on,
mission
Commander. Keep your shit together.
I'm just trying to let you banter a little bit. You know, I want to let you calm down. Altitude 665 kilometers.
665.
Inclination 0 degrees.
Check.
Prevent overheats.
Check.
Limit Q to 20,000 Pascal.
Check.
Limit acceleration to 30 meters per second.
30. So we're doing a little bit slower than with the comsats, just for the comfort of our manned crew.
Oh, so it's more of a comfort thing, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Force roll climb to 90 degrees
90.
and 90 degrees.
90. Check.
All right. Limit angle of attack to 5 degrees.
Yep. Check.
All right. Dynamic pressure at 2,500 Pascal.
Check.
Corrective steering gain.
Don't know why that wasn't checked already, but all right. That's checked.
Corrective steering gain is 0.6.
Yep.
All right. Auto stage. Delay pre 0 seconds.
0 seconds.
Delay post 62 seconds.
62 seconds.
Stop at stage 13.
Stop at stage 13.
All right. Skip circularization.
Skip circularization.
Edit ascent path.
Edit ascent path.
Altitude
Mm-hmm.
2,500 meters. 2.5 kilometers.
This is much harder than it looks.
I know. It like.
And there's
bounces
probably
all over
like
the
some
place.
secret way to adjust this more finely than I am aware of.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
125 meters per second.
I think these are the defaults. I think something's wrong with my back jet.
Yeah,
It's
from what I
defaulting to
remember
weird
last
stuff.
time, we never even had to touch the shit. It was just
Yeah.
like verifying it.
All right. Anyway.
At ascent path. All right. Verify integrity. Are we?
Yeah, there's
together?
also those are not supposed to be checked either. That's never been checked before. So.
That's really weird.
Yeah. I mean, not that it would have really done anything. Well, hopefully, maybe
Hopefully
it would
not.
have.
Auto deploying when it would kind of suck. I
Yeah,
guess at
that
stage 13.
potentially really could have screwed everything up. So.
All right. Verify smooth throttle and utilities.
Again, this is just kind of a comfort thing for our people.
Well, we got to keep everyone comfortable.
Smooth throttle is enabled.
Engage ascent guidance.
I didn't do the integrity check.
Oh, sorry, I got ahead of you there.
Okay, good. Our
Good.
ship is still intact. For some reason, KSP is behaving itself, and our 730-something
not.
part count ship has not ripped itself apart on the launch pad.
And you press spacebar and everything explodes.
Sorry, was that press space bar now?
Fuck. I mean, we could. Engage ascent guidance.
It is engaged.
At your earliest convenience, pilot, press the spacebar to launch. I could do a countdown. Should we do a countdown?
I think we
did a countdown for the comsats. All right, I'm going to start at 10 again. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spacebar pressed. We have ignition, liftoff, and we've cleared the towers. Pitch, roll, and yaw look stable. Gravity turn at 125 meters per second, 2,000 meters altitude. separation of stage 15 at T plus 126. Roll, pitch, and yaw are nominal. Got a bit of oscillation here. Stage 14 separation. 2 minutes, 46 seconds. Pitch is maxed out. That's not good. It looks like it's correcting. Stage 13, engage at 3 minutes 48 seconds. Pitch, roll, and yaw look stable.
All right, so ascent guidance has ended.
So
that was not an ideal launch.
No.
So
we're definitely off on our numbers.
This
here.
mission was designed on patch 1.10, and we're now playing on patch 1.11, and it seems like all the calculations we made previously are all just a little bit off.
Well, apoapsis is good. Periapsis is off.
Yeah, periapsis is a little bit low. We probably still have enough fuel to circularize, so we're going to go ahead and proceed with the mission.
Eccentricity isn't too bad.
Well, that's just we probably have to hurry a little bit with these
once
steps.
send guidance and disengage, just set SAS to stability assist.
Okay.
Verify ship integrity.
Yeah, good.
Close ascent guidance.
Good.
Maneuver planner circularize. At apoapsis.
At apoapsis.
Auto warp engage.
Yep.
Tolerance 0.6 meters per second.
Yep.
Lead time 10 seconds.
Yep.
Okay. Create node.
Yep.
All right. Set SAS to maneuver. All right. Now we're gonna let SAS settle.
Yep. And yeah, so it looks like we're okay because we have enough fuel to circularize. So the mission's still going all right.
Yeah, it's a
obviously
little
the undulations,
unorthodox.
this stage separation was absolutely awful. There could have been potential for damage there if this was real.
Thankfully we didn't have any damage.
Like, we've played this together 3 times. I've played this countless additional times. That has never happened. So I have to assume it's just this new patch is handling something slightly differently than it was before.
When did the patch come out?
I installed it 2 days ago.
2 days ago. So
I tried to avoid it, but Steam likes to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll see what other kinds of adventures we're in store for in the future.
Oh, I was like an adventure.
It's
maybe not ones where we're in space and fighting for our lives. But
yeah, I mean,
because
there's other. Basically, I'm a little concerned because our margins are supposed to be a little bit more than this. And there are some stages later where we hardly have any delta V margins at all.
Yeah, we'll have to see where we end up with this.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be some contingencies. If we have some surplus fuel in some places, we'll just have to watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, now I'm nervous. My energy's all low.
I know.
Because that was terrifying.
That was not like when things do not go as expected like that. That's not cool.
Yeah, and the transfer, the jewel transfer we're gonna do in a couple minutes here, like that's always been a little problematic potentially.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see how that goes.
That's where we've seen fuck ups before. There's a couple places where we've seen fuck ups. We haven't really gone.
We've never seen one here though. That's
no.
Like
yeah.
this was
maybe
this
it's
entire
a good sign.
This entire phase was always golden.
Yeah,
like
no
problems.
was always perfect. Well, maybe this is where the fuck ups are.
Yeah.
We had our glitches for this mission.
All right.
It's another Apollo 13 reference.
Pitch and yaw set rolls still crazy,
right,
but that's how it is.
Let's try to let.
It's not setting this to maneuver doesn't ever try to correct roll. It will never correct.
We are still actively rolling.
Pitch and yaw is all we care about.
We are still actively rolling.
Yeah. So what's the next?
All right. Verify. Execute next node. Let's hope that maybe this is. I mean, it should stabilize at the end of this warp, right?
It already did.
Well, we stabilized in pitch and yaw, but rolled.
No, it fixed roll.
Oh, now it's okay.
As soon as we engaged, it fixed roll. I'm just telling you, Matt. When we set maneuver, it does not care about what your roll is. It does not try to do anything. It just makes sure your heading is right.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, and your heading's controlled by pitch and yaw, so.
All right, and this is just a 34-second burn, so.
I'll stop freaking out here.
Yeah, that's my job, Matt. Come on.
I know.
Roll reversal. All right, so about now-ish. Well, this is burning in a straight line at least.
Yep, that's always a good sign. Hey, everyone's happy. Except you. You're the one who knows what's going on.
Yeah, you guys are just in your little windowless.
Yeah,
I actually think you do have windows, though. I think they're just blocked by a lot of
sides.
The rest of the ship.
Yeah, you can't really. I guess I can see out the side.
No, I guess you can kind of see out the sides. Because you guys are in there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so I guess you can see all this happening. And I mean, you could surely feel the ship rattling out of control. In the upper part of the atmosphere.
I think undulations are kind of hard to not miss.
But as long as our periaps gets above 650, we are considering it a success. Okay, we are pretty good.
Yeah, we got
All right.
triple zeros, as you say.
All right, what's the next?
Well, that's the end of this phase, Mike.
No sass or anything?
No sass.
All right, cool. Well, that was absolutely terrifying, but
Yeah, that was a little stressful.
we got where we needed to get, and we're in one piece.
We're here. We're in orbit. We're supposed to be. Hopefully with enough delta V, and
so I'm just gonna go run upstairs and just scream for a couple minutes to
That's
get
a
some of
good
this
idea.
get some of this out of me,
I'm gonna
and then
do
we'll
some
go ahead and proceed with the next phase.
stress push-ups.
So, all right, cool.
See you soon. Hopefully we're alive.